Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to domestic violence and abuse. So on this channel, I encourage always to help those who are victims. And if you are a victim, you need support. Yes, and you don't need to keep quiet. You need to report all cases. And if you are found in such a situation, you need to defend yourself. You need to stand up. We need to stop domestic violence and abuse. So if you're new on my channel, you can click on that subscribe button and subscribe today, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that every time I upload, you'll be notified. So today I'm coming with you with a sad story, of a father who entered the room of his daughter-in-law. Can you imagine, naked, entering his daughter-in-law's room naked? What an abomination. What shame. And actually, I'm glad that this woman actually fought back. That is what's supposed to happen. Stand for yourself. Stand up. No one should take advantage of you. No matter what, you need to stand up. So Rahab, who is from Nyandaura County, has gone through hell. In her marriage, the pain was caused by her father-in-law, who was dramatic every day. She stated that 2 weeks prior to her marriage, or before the due date came for her to get married, her father-in-law entered her bedroom without clothes. What an abomination. So Rahab, after finishing her primary school, I'm sure she never had someone to sponsor her. She went to work as a maid just after her primary school. She got employed as a housemaid. So that is why she met her husband and the grandmother to the husband, who actually told them to live in the steady. Yes. So of course, grandmothers are always good, to children, to everyone. I'm sure you have that experience before. They're always good to their children. So this grandmother to the husband of Rahab was so good to them, and she loved Rahab very much. After 1 month, her father-in-law, who had separated with the mother-in-law, came to live where they used to live. So now the drama started. The first day he arrived after Rahab, saved him the meal. She went back to her home after her father, after serving the food to her father-in-law. So after the father-in-law had finished, eating, he went out and said, now that I'm satisfied, I need a woman to satisfy me. I need a woman to satisfy my sexual desire. Can you imagine? What a disgrace. What kind of a father-in-law would say such words to a daughter-in-law? Shame. This statement actually made Rahab to have so many questions in her mind. One could actually, have many questions as to why could my father-in-law say such words. It is difficult actually to comprehend such words. Rahab decided to tell his husband, who actually said she shouldn't mind about the father-in-law, because that's how he was. They were used to the way he used to behave. And of course, you know what? I wish the husband could stand up. Yes, because you know what? We shouldn't just say that, that's how people are, because we need to stand up and report them and warn them so that they don't proceed with their bad behavior. Rahab also stated, at some point the father-in-law and her husband had a misunderstanding, but instead of talking it between the two of them, this father-in-law went and complained to Rahab. Why? This father-in-law was supposed to deal with her son, just the two of them. They were not supposed to involve Rahab at all. The father-in-law wanted to know if Rahab was circumcised. He wanted to check. He wanted to have sex with her. Can you imagine, just to check if she was circumcised? Shame unto such father-in-laws. We need to stand up for such people, against such people. In fact, such people need to be in prison because you know what? They are not supposed to be living in the community. Rahab was told such words. See, she was afraid or scared of the father-in-law. So she decided, to confide to the grandmother who loved her so much about the father-in-law. He was one, you know, that's why I love grandmothers. So this grandmother warned her son, and the son actually promised to change. The grandmother stated that his son was taken to a mental hospital for examination, but the doctor said that his mind was sound. Because you know what? Only someone who is not okay in his mind would say such a thing. But when he was examined, the doctor said that he was sound. Yes, his mind was sound. So the worst day of all was when her father-in-law entered the bedroom while naked. Wow. So Rahab, who was in a shock, told him to get out of her room. But the father responded, the father-in-law responded to say, I want to accomplish what I came here for. What a shame. Can you imagine? Saying such words that he wanted to accomplish what had brought him there. Rachel said that she took what was near. Yes, she took what was near and threw it to him to defend herself. It's hallelujah. Yes. So the man's finger was cut, actually, and he screamed in pain while running outside and wore his panty and fled. Yes, I applaud Rahab for defending herself. He stood for herself. So, beloved friends, you don't need to get scared. You need to stand up. You need to fight back. Yes, you don't actually need to condone. Thank you so much, dear friends, for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can click on that subscribe button and subscribe today. Bye-bye. See you in my next video.